Hello, 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 everyone. I'll make my last connection on live. I'm not really planning on being on long. I really had plans to discuss starting your own credit repair business and all of that good information. Let me adjust this a little bit. But, I wanted to discuss, thank you for the digital love on Facebook. Also, silver, investing in silver, why silver is cheap right now, why if the economy crashes, or when the economy crashes, right, silver will be your best investment. I had all of that planned today before I heard about Kobe's death. So if you know anything, my daughter and I, we actually just went to Los Angeles and we spent that time together. So I just wanted to discuss some things that she and I had been discussing concerning my divorce. And it's all going to tie into finances as well, right? Financially, how women can win after a divorce, right? And also just some things I wanted to share with her about, let me cut this down, about Kobe Bryant and life in general, right? And life in general. Also, for my YouTube audience, Jesus, one of my followers, he sent me a email. Hold on, let me adjust this. Let me get my lighting back, right? He sent me an email, stating that he was sick and ill on YouTube. So I want to take some time right now for everyone to make sure we pray for Jesus in California. One of my followers on YouTube, we haven't conducted any type of business ordeal, or I haven't fixed his credit. He just one of my faithful followers, and so I want him to know he's in my thoughts and my prayers. And Jesus, I'm praying for your health, that you have a speedy recovery, and that God will send people your way to help you with that recovery and that process, whatever the illness or ailment may be. And I'm praying for you. You're in my thoughts and my prayers. It's on YouTube. So back to the topic. I told my daughter, let me know if you can hear me well, YouTube. I told my daughter, I said, anything you want to know, or if you want to get my philosophy about life, I want you to always remember this, what I think about life, and how you should live life. I said, it comes from a nursery rhyme. And she said, a nursery rhyme? I said, yeah. You've ever heard the nursery rhyme, row, row, row your boat? She was like, yeah, what does that have to do with life? So you are going to have to stick with me because I don't have my singing voice. But just stick with me, right? I'm going to try to sing this tone, but explain it both at the same time. And so I tell her just these two verses, right? And row, row, row your boat. The first verse is row, row, well, I'll just speak it. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I said one thing you need to know about life, right? In the example that Kobe Bryant, unexpected death and to the world today, is that life is but a dream, right? He wore the number 24. He also wore the number 8. And that represented, or he said that represented that you only have 24 hours in the day. And so, live your life to the fullest. Work hard, right? If you want to be the greatest, you're going to have to work hard towards your destination. And so I told her, life is but a dream, right? You can be here today and gone tomorrow, right? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. The second verse that a lot of people may have heard of or not heard of in row, row, row your boat goes like this. Row, row, row your boat. Watch the water flow. Watch the water flow. Rowing's fun, but rowing's hard. This is what I know. Right? Row, row, row your boat. Watch the water flow. Rowing is fun, but rowing is hard. This is what I know. And so I told her that lesson out of that verse is, number one, watch the water flow. Take time in life to enjoy the special moments, to enjoy the special memories that you have, to enjoy life, to smell the roses. Don't take things for granted. Don't take me and your one-on-one time for granted when we go to trips or places. Don't take those memories. Don't take us having our talks and conversations. Don't take our prayer time. Don't take that for granted. Watch the water flow, right? But it also says in that nursery rhyme, rowing is fun and rowing is hard. This is what I know. The third thing that nursery rhyme teach you about life is that have fun in life, right? It's fun to row. It's fun. Take time to have fun. Take time to smile. Take time to laugh. No matter what you're going through, no matter what your credit score, no matter what your financial situation, take time to have fun in life. You have to have time. You have to take that time for you. But rowing is fun, but life is hard. This is what I know. Life is not easy, people. Life is hard. And if you want something out of life, you have to put in the work to get it done. If you're tired of financially struggling, emotionally struggling, or mentally struggling, then you have to put in the hard work. And that's the lesson that the life of Kobe Bryant or any other great person in his life teaches you, that you have to put in the hard work. So number one, realize life is but a dream. We can be here today, gone tomorrow. This may be my last video. I don't know. I want to leave you something inspiration. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. So remember, life is but a dream. But row, row, row your boat. Watch the water flow. Take time to enjoy the good things in life. Right? Even in the book of Philippians, it says to ask God for what you want. Philippians 4. But thank Him for what He's already done. Watch the water flow in your life. Take time to appreciate the good things and not ponder on the bad things. And then rowing is fun, but rowing is hard. This is what I know. Life is hard. Don't ever think anybody can tell you it's easy. It's not easy. Situations are hard, right? And there's difficulty. But row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Remember, life is but a dream. Watch the water flow. Rowing fun, rowing hard. This is what I know. Second thing I want to discuss besides silver investing, what my daughter and what she told me about my divorce. And she said, you know, Mom, I'm glad that you got a divorce. You're much happier now, and you're better financially, right? And so this was with her dad. And one thing I knew that I wanted to come out of this divorce was I wanted to be a stronger woman for her. I didn't want her to see a woman out of a divorce that was struggling financially. A lot of women make excuses, or they don't make good sound decisions after a divorce, or if they know that the marriage may not last, right? I wanted her to see a woman that was not bitter and angry about how the divorce came about. And just her affirming that and telling me that really brought joy to my life. So if you're divorced, male or female, and you're getting your spiritual life back together, your mental life, emotional life, right? Also get your financial life. I am a witness that there is happiness and peace and freedom, right? Financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally after the divorce. And so I'm going to come to you tomorrow. Then I'm logging off. Still, if you're interested in doing your own credit repair business in 2020, right? Let's take the life legacy of Kobe Bryant. If you want to do something, don't wait, right? Life is but a dream. You don't know if you will be here tomorrow. You're here today, gone tomorrow, right? Don't ever take life for granted. Stop pondering on decisions to make your life happier and make your life better. Take action now. So I'm going to give you some more information tomorrow if you want to start your own credit repair business. Also, if you want to know the future of the dollar and investing in silver, which is at $20 an ounce right now, I will discuss that tomorrow. A lot of people want to invest in physical silver. They want to hold physical silver, but they don't know what type of silver. For example, you don't want to get bullions, right? You need to know the best silver for investment. This is why I'll go over this tomorrow. For example, in 1980, there was 3.5 billion supply of silver on the earth. Now in 2017, the majority of silver has been mined, and 90% of silver has been mined, and now it's only 17.5 billion supply of silver. This is why you should be investing in silver for currency for this next crash that's coming, for the next economic crash. Also, in 1950, there were 10 billion of ounces of silver available. Now in 1980, it's only 3.5 billion because 90% of silver has been mined, and 17.5 more supply of silver is needed, right, in abundance. And this is why, because you use silver as an industrial metal. Gold is not an industrial metal, and so you have silver in things like your television screens, your cell phone batteries is used, catalytic converters on your vehicles, TV screens, hearing aids, calculators, computer monitors, ink, and things like that. So I will be breaking out some more information about what type of silver you need to be investing in for investment opportunities, and for those people who would like to earn additional income, and for 2020, and you want to make the best of your life financially, spiritually, and emotionally, but specifically financially, then send me an email, ld@fixmycreditandcash.com, so that you can start your own credit repair business, and I will be your mentor. So I'm signing out. As the great Kobe Bean Bryant always used to say, you got to have a Mamba mentality. You got to have a Mamba mentality. You got to aggressively look to increase your credit and your cash flow situations, but you got to aggressively look to be the best that you can be out of life. The one thing that I can say, I once listened to an audio with Les Brown, right? And he asked a question. Les Brown asked the question. I see Mr. Porter just signed on Facebook. Mr. Porter, I'm telling everyone that I'm going to do a teaching on silver in particular tomorrow, and what silver investments are the best investments for them for the next economy crash for 2020. But back to the Black Mamba mentality in the Mamba Academy of Kobe Bryant, where he was empowering women in particular. He was empowering women in particular to be their best, to raise up the standards in sports. And he has this academy, and he's coaching girls. And I was watching this audio about Les Brown, and the question came about, if you had 1 year to live, right? If you had 1 year to live and anything that you did was successful, what would you choose to do? And I pondered, I thought about it. I said, well, I probably would try to find an answer, a cure for cancer, or a cure for AIDS, some type of the disease that's been taking so many lives of so many people, right? And then And I said, well, no, I probably would do something in the financial sector, you know, where I will go around and teach and free people financially and get people where they need to be. But then after Kobe Bryant's death today, I thought, no, this is what I would do. If I had 1 year to live and anything that I do would be successful, I would go around and encourage people to die empty, to live out your life purpose, to find your purpose in life and aggressively pursue it, to stop settling for less in life, to stop living and struggling in life. If I convinced all the people that I came in contact, if I was successful and I can help them to discover their gifts and to die empty like Kobe Bean Bryant died today at the age of 41, then the cure for cancer will automatically come. The cure for AIDS will automatically come. The answer to financial struggle will automatically come, because people that find their purpose would gravitate to these things, and they would find the answer if we can get people to stop taking life like a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat. Watch the water flow. Rowing is fun, but rowing is hard. This is what I know. Hey, I'm signing off. Black Mamba out. Great man, Kobe Bryant. Great visionary. Just a great person. Just know there's nothing in this life that you cannot overcome. Find your purpose, right? Take actions on things that's been lingering for years that you want to put a stop to. Have a mindset, have a Black Mama mindset to excel and to do better and not accept the mediocre living and lifestyle in life. So, hey, I'm signing off, Queen of Credit. Hope this helped you in some type of way. See you tomorrow. We'll be talking about silver investing and starting your own credit repair business for 2020 with me as your mentor.